The following program contains language, images, and/or subject matter that may be objectionable to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for The Media Zone with your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And the chance to win free movie tickets with the Poster Pairs game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Hey, we're on July 4th.
Oh.
If we're on.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, it's all computerized now. See 3 shows ago when I tell you what they should do with this public
Everybody's
access.
out with the festivities, watching the fireworks.
this is tough.
Not you,
No, I don't go.
but everyone's out doing the fireworks, having fun, getting drunk, having hot dogs and burgers and.
Good day to stay home and light off your fireworks from Price Chopper.
Yeah, you can get
I saw
them.
they
Yeah,
were
they
out
get-
already.
They got this. Yeah, I saw a sign. I actually went to Price Chopper to get my eyes examined. No, I went to Price Chopper.
Other stores have pulled the fireworks, but not Price Chopper.
They had a sign about no smoking.
Oh, jeez.
Near the door, and it said no smoking in big letters, fireworks. I said, what do you mean? I walk in, there's a big display of the fireworks. Oh, I should have got me some sprinklers.
We did get some last year. That's what we did for the 4th of July, and we set them off in the back there. And there's a lot of pine needles,
Oh no.
which weren't raked up. And you do
start a
have
fire there?
You do have to be careful when the sparklers, which is what a lot of those things are shooting off sparks. All of a sudden we look down. There's a little fire down there. Whoa! Always have a jug of water when you're using your fireworks. This is a safety tip from the
is
Media
a-
Zone.
Public service announcement.
So hopefully we're on where we're supposed to be on. Mm-hmm. You know, somebody doesn't have to sit in the studio and turn these things on anymore. It's all programmed. So maybe you're in or waiting for the fireworks. I don't know if you can watch this on your devices from that streaming Schenectady site. I don't know if you could watch that on your phone or your iPad. We'll have to check into that.
Well, why don't you try it? See what happens.
What's on tonight? Spider-Man, Dave.
Oh, great. 7 from Etheria. I don't know what that is.
We'll find out.
A ghost story. And Spider-Man Homecoming.
Homecoming. Now we were talking. Maybe we'll wait till we get to Spider-Man. We were talking about the numerous reboots and things on Spider-Man. We'll do that when we get to Spider-Man.
Reboots.
Oh, the other thing I was going to mention is buying your tickets at the Regal Theater.
All right.
Now, luckily, I was on time for this one, but I'm standing there. It's probably one of my Monday viewings at maybe 12:40. These things usually go on. And I'm standing there, and there's 2 kids, I guess, 17 or who knows what they are these days, and they're standing there. And I'm listening to them, and the woman is telling, oh, this one is good, and what this one is about. Now, don't go to the movies and walk up to the stand there when you don't even know what movie you're going to see yet. And I'm standing there at the end, and I finally get up there. I had some question to ask the woman about the movies, and the RPX. But the other question I asked her was, how many people actually come up here and ask what the movies are that are playing? And she said, well, today quite a few. So apparently it goes on quite a bit.
Why would you do that? Shouldn't you be going to a movie, the theater, because you know what movie you want to see?
First of all, you should go there knowing what you're going to see.
Right.
And the second one, you don't get in the line. They got the movies up on the board there, and you look at them and try to figure them out from what they put up there. You don't walk up to the ticket box there asking what movies are playing.
Don't they have the big thing behind them, showing them what's playing? Right. If you're at Conley Center, it's right behind them. As
Yes.
you're at the ticket counter,
Yes.
it's all right there.
You stand way in back there and decide.
What's wrong? Don't get me started.
What's wrong with you people and your tickets?
I don't understand. I don't understand people.
Now,
Go away.
I would also like that dollar store in the Colony Center to stock my Raisinets and Goobers again, please, because that's where I was getting them and they weren't there the last time.
Oh dear.
That's right. So I got them at Walmart
There you
before I went. I knew he was going.
Not this one.
Not this one. This one is closing up
Oh,
here,
no.
Dave.
The giant of our industry, Walmart, going down the turlet.
Well, this was that specialty store up here where it was just groceries, which is I would thought would have been a great thing, especially with this Price Chopper just down the road ripping you off.
Oh.
You go in and buy some low-price groceries, but it didn't work out.
You actually
yeah.
have to stock items, Ed, to sell them.
I guess.
That's a problem with some of these Walmarts.
Huh.
I go to grab, I want to get some peanut butter, and you're doing this.
Well, this one
There's
you're
nothing here.
especially going to do that because I peeked in there and the shelves were empty. I don't know what they were selling in there.
The shelves.
Well, the shelves were empty.
There you go, Ed.
Still
7
open.
from Etheria.
Let's see what this is about.
Yeah,
Etheria
I'll be learning about this myself.
is the world's most respected showcase of the best new horror, comedy, science fiction, fantasy, action, and thriller films made by emerging women directors. Ooh. Terrifying home invasions, unexpected carjackings. Sounds like downtown late at downtown Schenectady here.
Oh, no.
Hilarious jelly wrestling. Yep, wrestling. Check that off. Are just the start. Before you're through watching this anthology, you'll visit a Tasmanian penal colony in 1829. Prove Kurt Gödel's time travel theorem. Be victimized by strange alien substances. And dare to venture out into a devastated nuclear wasteland. I think they're covering mainly the alien substance here. 7 from Etheria is a wild ride, so please strap on your seatbelt for your own safety.
Whoa. It's not usually what I'm strapping on.
Isn't Etheria like a Roman female god or something? Is that where we're getting that title from?
I don't know. Siri.
Etheria.
Coming soon.
Well, I'm not sure it's coming here because there was limited releases to cover this week. But keep an eye out on porn or YouTube.
I enjoy these anthology type because they're 15, 20 minutes, and that's not too long to get bogged down in horrible boredom and backstories. You get right to it.
Yes.
That's what's good about them.
Yeah, we don't see those too many anymore. We saw those out in the 70s.
Right. All right. A ghost story.
Oh, this is a spooky ghost in this one, Dave.
It looks like it. Where is it? Oh, oh, starring Sonia Esvido, Casey Affleck, and Carlos Bermudez. Recently deceased, a white-sheeted ghost returns to his suburban home to console his bereft wife, only to find that in his spectral state, he has become unstuck in time, forced to watch passively as the life he knew and the woman he loved slowly slip away. Increasingly unmoored, the ghost embarks on a cosmic journey through memory and history, confronting life's ineffable questions and the enormity of existence. An unforgettable meditation on love and grief. A ghost story emerges, ecstatic and surreal, a wholly unique experience that lingers long after the credits roll. Rated R for brief language, disturbing image, and sheets from Bed Bath & Beyond.
I wonder if he's in the sheet through the whole movie. Except for these flashbacks or whatever. I'm also wondering why this film was shot in this Viewmaster format. I'm not sure.
That's true. Nice rounded edges.
I don't know what this is all about here.
That's awful, the sheet. That's just so Halloween bad. And I don't mean Halloween the movie. I mean when you go out as a kid on Halloween.
I thought you were talking about the scene where another actors I can't think of.
PJ Souls.
PJ Souls, remember he came in the sheet. We almost.
Oh no, PJ Souls was the bare-breasted woman.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
That's what reminded me. I thought we were going to see some boobs, but apparently we're just seeing a bad sheet that Charlie Brown cut out in the special there.
remember you.
I don't get the symbolism. I mean, I understand the symbolism of the sheet, but do we really need a stupid sheet with the black cut out of it?
This is a retro scare.
I
There's
can't-
no CGI in here. Then.
I could not take this film seriously on any level.
Huh. It does look like it's supposed to be serious.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I
huh.
couldn't do it. So pull the sheet off.
If anybody sees a ghost story, please tell us if he has it out to the whole thing and what it's all about. Okay, Spider-Man, Dave. Homecoming. Tom Holland is the new Spider-Man. Chris Evans. I don't see any sign of him in here.
Oh my God, he looked like he was electrified.
Robert Downey Jr. and Michael Keaton. A young Peter Parker Spider-Man who made his sensational debut in Captain America Civil War. You remember that, Dave?
Yeah.
Begins to navigate his newfound identity as the web-slinging superhero in Spider-Man Homecoming. Thrilled by his experience with the Avengers, Peter returns home where he lives with his Aunt May
Oh no.
under the watchful eye of his new mentor, Tony Stark. Peter tries to fall back into his normal daily routine, distracted by thoughts of proving himself to be more than just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. But when the Vulture emerges as the new villain, everything that Peter holds most important will be threatened.
So this is our third guy playing the Spider-Man. Was it Tobey Maguire and some British dude?
Don't forget Nicholas Hammond from the 70s
Oh,
TV series.
show.
Yeah, this is the third movie version. The second one ended abruptly before Marvel got the rights back for this one, and he did appear in that Captain America.
Okay.
Remember, people were in an uproar when they thought Zendaya was playing Mary Jane, but she's not playing Mary Jane in it.
Who is?
I don't know if there's a Mary Jane
no.
in here. This is very early Spider-Man. There's Zendaya. She's not Mary Jane, though, the redhead that Kirsten Dunst played.
Kirsten Dunst.
Kirsten Dunst. Now, the interesting thing here with the first Spider-Man is Sam Raimi did not think a high school kid could make web shooters. That's why he had him shooting them out of his body, the webs. No mechanical web shooters. But this kind of explains it because we got Tony Stark involved, so he came up with the web shooters.
7717.
Solves that problem.
As long as it's not January 2nd, 2015.
So there you have. Any other questions on the new Spider-Man? He's been introduced already. He's the young Spider-Man. Another British kid, I believe. Aunt May is played by Marissa Tomei, so Aunt May's
Ooh.
getting
I saw her boobies.
younger and younger. She was Sally Field in the other ones, and then a very old woman in the Sam Raimi one. What's that? Oh yes. Yeah, Cliff Robertson was in the first one as Uncle Ben. So I think we're up to date. Michael Keaton is the Vulture, a very early Spider-Man villain, who looks kind of like the Vulture. Not like the first Green Goblin, didn't really look like the classic Green Goblin. Looked like a metal suit. So there you have it. It looks good. I know you're not thrilled with the Spider-Man, but it does look, it captures more of the younger, early Spider-Man issues.
Okay.
Okay.
DVD.
DVD releases. We got any Spider-Man tie-ins
Oh,
coming out? No.
Song to Song. This was a great movie.
Do you remember us even doing this,
No.
which we did?
I don't remember at all, and I didn't
Natalie
see it.
Portman.
Okay. Ryan
Who's
Gosling.
the other woman who is nude in this?
What? I don't know, but now I
can't-
have to see it.
I can't
Rooney
read it.
Mara.
Yes.
She was nude?
Yes.
Gotta see it.
I think she's always nude, though,
Is
isn't
she?
she?
Full frontal, backle, sidle, booble?
Well, we'll have to consult Mr. Skin.
All right.
Mr. Skin Doc.
Now I want to see this film. Michael Fassbender. Oh, he's been nude in movies. We don't want that. Bob Hope.
I gotta tell you, I remember I was doing some good impressions, but I think I lost my Bob Hope.
My favorite brunette with Peter Lorre.
And
Lon Chaney.
And Dorothy Lamour, I'll tell you. Boy, she's something.
The other day, I was. It's good to be here in the Philippines. It's great to be here in Germany. It's great to be here with the boys in Iraq.
It's a very slow DVD week, so that's why these were included, and then we could try out our Bob Hope impressions again. Hey, I gotta tell you, Jane Russell got some rack there, boy. I gotta tell you that. Roy Rogers.
Oh. Trigger before he was stuffed. Son of Paleface.
Was there a pale
There
face
was a pale
that he
face.
was in?
There was a Paleface.
Okay. Is that all our
Please
Bob
tell me
Hope?
there's no more Bob Hope movies. There you go.
Oh,
Summer
are you
Dreams.
familiar with the Hallmark Channel movie?
I am
with
familiar with. They seem to have themes going now where it's romance weddings, and then they get into the Thanksgivings, and then they do the Christmases.
So you think they're doing weddings for June and July in the
think
summer? Is that what's going with
Yeah,
Debbie
I think that's
Gibson?
what they do. And I think they also have a series of like sleuths or sleuths. Yeah, a lot of mysteries.
It's nice to see Debbie Gibson isn't fighting a two-headed
Yes.
shark or something.
Or Tiffany.
Or Tiffany. That classic there.
And they do regurgitate the same actors. Oh, these are good movies, Ed.
Now, these were movies that were released. This is a England release, but it's universal. You can play it here. Now, the second two came out on a limited edition Blu-ray. And I got to check before anybody sees this show. They were selling for big bucks on eBay.
Ooh.
Now, should I sell off the two I have and buy this one? That's what I'll have to find out on eBay. I do know that. I don't have the Disney ones on VHS.
Now, do we know who the actors were? Was one like John Philip Law?
John Philip Law was the second one, the
the second
Golden.
Was there I can't remember who the other ones were.
John Wayne Jr., Patrick
Patrick
Wayne.
Wayne was he the seventh voyage of Sinbad?
That was the Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger. Was that who was Taryn Power was in one?
I think that was the first one, the
Okay.
seventh voyage.
That was Tyrone Power's daughter.
Yes. Oh, that was the second one.
That was the second one? Okay.
Oh, that was the Eye of the Tiger.
Oh, come on, Ed. You just picked them all.
I was thinking.
It's from 77, 78, so it's got to be Eye of the Tiger.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Because she was sunbathing in
Yes.
for a G-rated movie, topless. You
Yes.
didn't see them.
I think you got a little side
They were
boobage.
there was a little side boobage in the G-rated.
It's the only thing I remember about
Jane
her.
Seymour.
And that might have been the only film credit she had. But anyway, yes, those are all good films.
Those are good. So if you had the older ones, the value is probably going to drop. So unload them now and get this new version.
All right. All right, what we got? Oh my God, too much time.
We are at the end of the show where we usually have 4 movies.
Right.
But we didn't have them this week.
Poppers for the 4th of July.
Yeah, it's the 4th of July. Maybe we could discuss the 4th of July.
But what if someone wins the game? Then we could cover both poppers for the 4th of July and celebration of the victory. So we don't want to double
That's
pop.
a good idea. You don't want to ever double pop.
No.
You don't often have enough solution for that.
No.
Why don't we get to the game now?
Okay.
And then if we have any time, we can get
pop.
that filler out and pop or whatever.
Right. All right, we're going to do the poster pairs game now, folks. Come on. There.
To get up and stumble.
Whew, I was getting a little tired. You send in numbers via email from 1 to 6. We select your entry, reveal what's between the 2 numbers you've given us, and if they match, you win 2 free movie passes to go see some of this crap that we just showed. And if you spin the wheel, you could win up to 10 tickets. You can take up a whole row, just you and your clan. Ed? You tired?
A heavy day of producing television shows for you at home. And it is the 4th of July.
What are you going to do with all your free time, Ed, next year?
I have a lot of Blu-rays. I'm
What's
gonna-
that? The web series.
Well, I do have every Monday in the summer off, so that'll be extra web series time, providing I get my computer booted again. And then I'll work on it on Mondays. It looks like a bunch of crap, so I won't be going to the movies as much now.
All right. David Matheson, 1 and 2. And spin the wheel, Ed.
I think this is the perfect
You say it
time.
every week.
Well, it's the 4th of July. So we want to give away tickets and we want to pop off.
I'm going to go home to do that.
What are our numbers, Dave?
1 and 2.
1 and 2. That's the old next to each other boy.
It sounds like such a good idea.
It does. It sounds like we got something in the
got a
making
winner.
here.
Oh.
And we have the culture, which is also tonight on Sunday. We take it. Oh, that's perfect, Dave. You were right. We should have done this early because we have games and I don't have to run and trip over things.
All right, now we got to do the pop. Are we doing them together or individually?
Oh, that's right. Let's do them together. We pop now and we might pop again
Right.
if we get another winner. I'm going to bend down.
At my age, it's not that easy.
You can't always.
Here we go. I'm
Pop
popping right
again.
now. That was kind of lame. Yours didn't work.
Well, we've had them a long time. They must, with the humidity levels.
Would you like to pop again?
I want
Ed?
to pop again because it's the 4th of July.
And then you got to bring the wheel out.
Oh!
There you go. Oh, that's so exciting.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, is it? Let me smell it. Oh, yeah. Bring out the wheel and watch your microphone.
I'm going to take that off for now. You talk till I...
I'll try to talk, Ed. I have nothing to say. It's just the way it is. I'm a very quiet person. As we get ready to spin the wheel for Mr. Madison, who may, not Madison as in Oscar Madison, but Matt.
Oscar. Oh! You remember The Odd Couple?
I remember the Odd Couple. I don't remember that.
You remember when they went down to the island there?
No.
And they were singing Oscar, Oscar, Oscar.
Is that like
and-
when the Brady Bunch went to Hawaii? All right, are we ready to spin?
Let's just remind people that you can spin when you win. Now, who didn't want to do it last time?
Pamela Barra Harder.
She does not want to spin.
She does not.
Now, we'll see what happens when you spin. Sometimes it's good, and sometimes not good.
Has it always been purple? I never pay attention.
I think we have better lighting this week.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Give it a big, good one. For the 4th of July. I want to see you lose it.
No. You want to win 10. Well, I do. We're going to pay some tickets. Coming back around, coming back around, coming back around.
Am I going to get up there? I don't think so. Yeah, maybe they might. Oh, well, it's in the 1.
Oh.
Almost 10 and almost 6.
Could be if I move it a little more, it'll be 10. Oh, I'd feel bad that he lost the ticket.
Lost 1 ticket. That'll happen.
Well, let's look at it on the
That's-
positive side. He got 1 ticket.
Right.
He just said leave it.
What? He said leave, but I got to get over here.
Yeah, it's a nice. There you go. You can do it.
Want to see what happens if he spun again?
No.
No, I want to see.
Oh.
No. Is that anticlimactic?
Apparently, having 6 minutes left to the show makes Ed want to spin the wheel a second time.
It does.
No, because now you can open this up for some lawsuits. We're spinning it a second time.
No, we already did his win. This is just for fun and to fill up a few minutes here.
A minute's going to fill up 15 seconds.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he's still getting 1.
Well, see, he did better there.
No, he got 1.
Is it 1 or in? Oh, it's in the 1 category. Okay.
He got 1. Well, Dave, you won 1.
All right, that's better than nothing. Because, geez, the tickets.
$20 for tickets these days. I wouldn't go see Rocky when it turned to 5. Was it Rocky?
Rocky 4.
Well, one of those.
Yeah, that's the. I remember them hiking up the price.
Oh. All right. Well, if you want to enter and win some tickets, I know David only won 1, but hey, that's something. Send an email to mediazone95@gmail.com. That's mediazone95@gmail.com. If we select your entry, reveal what's behind the 2 numbers you give us, which are going to be between 1 and 6, including 1 and 6. You win 2 free movie passes like David did. And if you write spin the wheel like David did, you'll spin the wheel. And you have 1 chance to win 10 tickets. We should up that to 2 chances. 2 chances for 6, 2 chances for 4, 6 chances to keep the 2 you won, 5 chances you lose 1, 2 chances you lose them both. Sadly, he lost 1, but he never really had it.
No, you walked away with 1. That's good.
Right.
Now I have 2 rounds in my chamber here.
Uh-oh.
Should we shoot these off for 4th of July and then we can throw this in the trash because I can't get replacements for
You
these?
can't get replacements for
No, I
these?
got this in the aisle of Hannaford and I don't see them there anymore.
Did you go there to get your eye exam for your,
I can't
your
believe
DMV?
we've come down to the, here it is, and we have 2 rounds in the chamber.
Try and do it in 3D, Ed. Aim right at the camera. Which camera we got?
We're not doing
There you
any
go.
more 3D experiments.
Well, try and see how
You wanna-
close you can get it in.
You want to do it here or the main camera?
Well, as long as you don't hit the producer. Oh, there you go.
All right, we're ready to go. Happy 4th of July,
All right. Oh,
everyone.
it's very exciting.
Oh! And we got one more. I'm
All
going to shoot the loads so we can throw this out.
There you go.
Oh!
That one was better. Oh, let me smell.
That's it. I don't know if you get the same high off of that one.
No, that's not as good. Not as good.
So now we can throw, that's the first item clear
Sell it on
clear out
eBay.
from the set. We'll be clearing items off. We'll be going to see what the hell is over here and all these costumes and things.
Are we going to have it at the end of this series next year? Are we going to have a big sell-off of all of our props and items?
We should, because people will buy that, as I found out when I bought my Bates Motel flag. I was going to do a segment on what the high bids and all, but of course I didn't. Couldn't burn anything after that. We'll do that again sometime.
Why is this crap getting all thrown in front of me?
I'm just starting to tidy up here.
We never tidy up. We just leave a mess and let the producer do it.
Go grab a couple items out of there if you can reach it, and let's see what we
Oh,
got in
dear.
there.
Which one?
I don't know. It looks like there's props and things, probably from back in when Michael
Almost
was.
afraid to touch this stuff. This is some kind of a coat. Oh
that-
my God, that's just awful.
Is that the Jamie McPeters coat?
Slept in.
The cat was
Jeez.
in there.
It's probably got cat urine all over it. What's with all the Splenda in there?
That's Mike. Remember Mike and his coffee?
Oh, was he
God.
drinking coffee? He was drinking a variety of things over there.
Oh, there's nothing down there.
Nothing over there.
No.
I know we have some props things around.
I gotta go wash my hands. Oh, we could we could sell the famous phone prompter where I hung up on David Snyder.
And where we talked to Debbie Gibson, speaking of Debbie Gibson.
Did we? I barely remember that.
You weren't there for that.
No,
I had
that's
to
why.
take a day off from work to come over so we could talk to her at the set upon time, and then the damn thing was so cheap from Radio Shack I could barely hear.
What was she promoting at the time?
Her comeback. We didn't get her on her first run.
Was it her Playboy?
I don't know if there was any.
Didn't she do Playboy, right?
She did. They both did.
Was it boobies on her?
Boobies? I don't think we saw any lower extremities.
None of the nether region
Possibly on Tiffany.
to make
I
sure
remember-
that they matched?
Yeah, I think we were checking the matching.
No.
We'll do a whole segment on the.
We should do
Playboy.
that. We should do one of our final shows should just be the nude show. What do you think?
I was watching.
Vote on that, folks.
YouTube
Well,
special.
we won't show nudity. We'll do the one thing that Ed did that one time with the
I
centerfold.
was just gonna bring that up.
barely put the
Post-it
long
notes.
to cover up.
I just watched that the other day. I was looking at our top shows, and that was up there for some reason.
What was it? She was from our area.
She was from our area. And remember, there was something very disturbing, or not disturbing, but slightly different on her lower region.
I don't remember. What was it?
For the YouTube version, I put a quick shot in of it. It just seemed like it was underneath too much.
Okay. All right. Good night, everybody.
All right, we'll see you next time. Happy 4th of July, and please be careful and don't blow any parts off out there. We will see you next time.
The Media Zone has been a Cable 2000 production.